Hey, this is Rick Vandenberg for Turf Bugs and Rock and Roll. And over the last couple of weeks, there's been a lot of publicity for a study that was published, and it's essentially indicates there's a relationship between living on or near golf courses and Parkinson's disease. And last week, I think it was, I attached an image of the actual research article, which I read just to try to get a better understanding of what's going on. And I posted that, and a lot of people took it as an opportunity just basically to be critical of the study. One person even said that they could destroy that study with one sentence, and really what they said had no relevance whatsoever. But it's interesting that this is a study. It's a study in what is called spatial epidemiology, where they look for relationships in geographic areas. That's basically what they do. They try to sniff out whether or not there are problems and issues. And as I mentioned in my post, and as was even in the article, it talks about they did do adjustments for age. In these spatial epidemiological studies, they can take out a lot of the biases, such as age, race, socioeconomic status, that sort of thing. And I said, and they said, that they adjusted for age, yet almost everybody attacked it, said, well, all the people who live on golf courses are old, therefore they are going to have higher incidence of Parkinson's disease. So while the study is not perfect, they really didn't look at a long period of time, how long people have lived on the golf course, and Parkinson's takes a long time to develop. It's a neurological disease. So there's some issues that weren't fully covered, which pesticides were they exposed to, just a number of issues. But at the same time, people said, well, why didn't they look at this? Why didn't they look at that? Why didn't they do this? Why didn't they look at groundwater? Well, probably because they had a specific amount of research grant money, and they went in and took a snapshot to see if there was any relationship, and there appears to be an association, a correlation. It does not mean living on a golf course causes Parkinson. It just means there's an interesting relationship that needs to be studied further. And believe me, if I worked on a golf course, I'd want them to pursue this further. People just said, oh, the only reason they did this study was to contribute to future lawsuits and just a lot of things. Hey, let's take a look. Scientists did a study. They found out there's a potential link. Now it's time to dig deeper. Are we finding chemicals in the groundwater? Because they really think it may have had something to do with the groundwater, drinking water, whatever. That needs to be investigated. People said, well, why didn't they just look at golf course workers? Well, golf course workers have incredible turnover. They have different jobs, and sometimes they're wearing spacesuits to protect them from chemicals. There's a lot of variation in that particular study. And yes, it would be nice if we had people that worked on golf courses for 30, 40 years that we could follow through, but that's one more layer of complexity that really needs to be a study on its own. So let's look at this. This study has revealed there's the possibility. Let's see what they're able to build on, and they actually are looking over a larger area, looking at more people, more courses over a larger geographic area. Let's see what they find. And if there's need to dig deeper, we'll dig deeper. If there's not a need to dig deeper, we'll move on. But let's take a look at it, because obviously we all want to know, are there issues with this, and are the issues with old chemicals that we no longer use? All this would be helpful. It would give peace of mind to us. It would give peace of mind to the people that live and play golf courses. So we've got to sort this out, because there does appear to be a relationship, but that doesn't mean there's cause and effect. So hopefully we'll find out more information as this study expands, as other studies jump in, and we can put this to rest one way or another. Hope that helps. Look forward to talking with you again soon.